Breathe.
Get seated in a nice, comfortable position. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the heads of your shoulders back. We're going to just start. Before we go into our intention, I want you to take your hands and just stretch them out. Give them a nice shake. And then you're going to just do some tapping, light tapping on your face. So come around your jawline, onto your chin. Notice where you might be carrying any tension on your forehead, between your temples, on your temples, and right onto your collarbones also. Even on your chest and your shoulders. Then shake your hands out, give them a nice shake, 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 shake. I want you to imagine how an animal shakes, like a dog shakes. It's good to let go of that energy, and as human beings we keep that energy inside, so just let it go. Take a big breath, let out a sigh. Take your hands to your heart center. Now set your intention for your evening. Set your intention on what you want to cultivate in your day and your evening, what you want to let go of. So let's just focus on the moment right now. Do you want peace and joy and relaxation, whatever it is? And let's chant the sound of Om one time. Okay, take your hands down onto your thighs, sit up nice and tall. Okay, now come on forward onto your hands and knees. Take your hands into the earth, wiggle your hips from side to side. And then flip your palm under of your left hand. Just gently flip it under. Add some pressure, decompressing through the wrists. And then release and do that to the other hand. Just a little bit of pressure there and then release. And then stretch back into a child's pose. Reach your hands forward. And then come back up from that child's pose and flip your fingertips, your fingers towards you. Tuck your toes under and stretch back so you're feeling this through the forearms. As you do this, pull the shoulders down your backside, soften your face. Keep your toes tucked under. A little micro bend in the elbow is going to intensify this. And moving forward will start to take away the stretch. So if you want to intensify, move back, micro bend the elbows. If you want to ease off a bit, take your weight forward. And then come on back, come into toes pose. So tuck your toes under, sit up nice and tall. Take your hands to your heart center, lift your heart up, open up through the feet, the soles of your feet. So give them a nice stretch. If this is uncomfortable at all, then by all means you're not going to go there, okay? But I want you to just tune into the feet. If you have some kind of issue in your foot, then please back off of this. You can take your hands forward again to ease off. You can take your hands up, or if you want to, you can shift back and take your knees up, bring your heels together, and then just take a balance here for a moment. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily intensify that stretch. It changes it and shifts it. Okay, and then hang out here for 2 more breaths. Lift, tuning into your Ujjayi breathing. Soften your face. And then release your hands down. Come back onto your knees. Step back into a high plank. And then press back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Now from here, from your downward facing dog, come on forward into a high plank. Hover in your high plank. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Drop your forehead into the floor. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Take your hands forward. Lift your heart up. And then just hover here for a moment. We're doing a subtle back bend. So take your arms behind you. Squeeze your palms into a fist. Open the chest up. So feel the heart opening. Back bends invigorate, right? But we are decompressing. But at the beginning of this practice, I just want you to open your chest a little bit, okay? And then release down, rest your head to one side, wiggle out your hips. Then press your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, push forward and through, upward facing, and then press back, downward facing dog. Now take your right leg through between your hands. So my right leg is forward. Stretch that left leg back and hang out and breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now step your back foot flat like you're coming into warrior one. But what I want you to do is drop your forearm onto your thigh and then roll yourself open. So you feel the ribs rotating and reach that left arm forward. Circle it back and down. And again, reach it forward and then reach it back all the way towards your hip and down. And one more time, reach, 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 reach. And then open up, hold that stretch. And see if you can revolve open a little bit more. If you want to, you can take your hand onto a block or all the way into the earth. Drop that hip a little bit more. If this is too much on your head and your neck, then you're welcome to gaze down. Rotate that shoulder open, so feel the collarbone stretching. And then drop the hand down. Again, now stay in that warrior one position. So your back foot is down. Sink into the front knee. Then keep those warrior one feet and reach up into warrior one. Okay? Sink into the front knee. Breathe and hold. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Shoulders on your back body. Heart is lifting. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. One more breath. Exhale. Now take the hands down into the earth. Step back into a high plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale. Lift the heart up. Now watch. You're going to come onto your left hip. So you're on the side of your left foot. And then come center. Go onto your right foot. Come center. And then press back, downward facing dog again. Now this time we're taking the left leg up into the sky and step it all the way through, okay? Hang out here and we're going to step that back foot flat like we did in warrior one. So hang out, step into the back foot, hold and breathe, and then push your forearm onto the thigh and lift up into your angle. So you want to feel the hip opening. Feel that outside of your right foot pushing into the earth, your inner arch, your pada lifting. And take the arm again, roll the shoulder. We're going to reach the arm forward and then take it all the way back. And again, reach it forward, maybe gaze towards those fingertips and reach it back. And as you do that, I want you micro movements. I want you to feel those micro movements of opening up through the ribs, okay? Again, reach. Nice micro movement here, stretch. And again, reach. Stretch back. One more time, reach. And then stretch and hold, maybe gaze up. If you want to, you can extend the arm over your head. You can come in a little bit deeper if you'd like. Whatever feels appropriate. Again, you're welcome to look down if you need to. Keep those feet nice and strong. And then you're going to take both hands into the earth and keep that back foot flat in your warrior one footwork. And then come on up, all the way up into warrior one. And stay and breathe here. Inhale.
I am going to shake it off and move forward.
Inhale.
I'm going to shake off my day.
Exhale. Keep lifting the heart. Notice if your body's a little bit tense and stretched tight. That's natural. That's natural. We're decompressing from the day. Some of us might be under some stress. And as you start to open up,
shake it off.
Everything's moving through the body. So that's perfectly natural. And that's a good thing. Your body's restoring, getting rid of that micro trauma from the day. Step back into your high plank and then lower yourself all the way back down into the earth. Drop your forehead down. Take your hands behind you. Squeeze your palms into a fist. Lift your heart up. And then lower yourself down, rest your head to one side, wiggle your hips. Now, from here, you're going to walk your knees wide, bend your knees, and windshield wipe your legs across the mat a couple of times. And then take your hands underneath your shoulders. One more time, you're going to press forward and through. Come into your upward facing. Lift the heart, press back, downward facing. And then this time, look forward and have a seat. Okay, roll the shoulders back. So we're going to take the right leg out. You're going to take your right leg out. You're going to mirror me, okay? And you're going to stay here, reach the arms down, roll the shoulders, take the hands into the earth. You're going to take your right hand to the inside of that leg. So if you don't want to go down as deep, you take your arm onto a block, or you keep your arm extended, and then just revolve open. So again, just like we did earlier, feel those ribs opening up, soften through the face. Reach your left arm up into the sky. Roll the shoulder and reach. Push like you're pushing into a stop sign. So you have a little stop sign hand. Push and then drop it down. Good. And then reach up, 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 up and over. Continue to reach. If you want to, you can grab onto that foot. So some of us might be all the way up here. Just tune into your body wherever you are. You might come all the way here. You just want to find that place wherever you are. We're all open and flexible in different areas of our life and our bodies. So just be mindful of that and respect wherever you are. And then from there, come all the way up. Now watch what we're going to do. You're going to hug your left leg in towards you, okay? And you're going to take that right leg and keep it underneath, okay? So we're going to come into a nice yin pose. So you're stacking your left knee on top of your right knee, flexing the foot, sit up tall, take your arms out. And then I want you to mirror the arms as the leg. So this arm comes forward, which is your right arm, and then the left arm comes on top, okay? Now, before you move in this posture, I want you to just hang here, pull the shoulders away from each other. Soften the breath, soften the facial muscles. Okay, so you can hang out here. I'm going to give you some options. You can hang out right here, stay with this, or you can start to come on forward and feel those shoulders moving away from each other. Here, you're also welcome to use a block, so you'd be here with your block, and you can set your forearms onto the block. Now, if seated here is a little bit of a struggle, what you can also do is sit on the block, okay? And stay with this. So you still have that nice opening through the backs of the legs and the lower back. But if you feel that you're hanging out in the back of your knee a little bit too much, then you can pad the back of your knee with a blanket or even another yoga mat or a towel, whatever works, okay? Then from here, take your arms down and fold over that top leg. Again, blocks are nice here. You can use blocks for your hands and your forearms as you go down. You can use them for your head as you come down. Whatever helps. And then let's just hang out in this posture for a little bit. This is a one-legged shoelace yin pose.
I'm going to shake off my day and let it go. I'm going to shake off my day and let it go.
Okay, now slowly push into the earth, come all the way up. Guide that knee in and also take your right knee in towards your chest. Hold the knees in, bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up tall and then reach your hands behind you and press the heel of your hand back so your fingertips are facing towards your hips. Open your chest up. Soften through the facial muscles. Big Ujjayi breath. And then release, come forward, transfer your body weight forward. Extend your left leg out to the side. Again, you are mirroring me. So your left leg extends out and you're going to stretch towards the inside of that leg. So again, you're welcome to use a block. Take your forearm onto a block. Take your hand onto a block. Roll yourself open. Okay, so I want you to find that rotation. Spiral open. Breathe here. Feel the opening through the side body. And let's take that arm up, 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 up. Maybe you're going to circle it around a couple of times. And just explore what's going on through the side, into the ribs. Then take that arm, stretch it away. Make a stop sign with your hand, okay? Push into the hand, bend, and press, 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 press. And then gently release it down in towards the earth. You're welcome to look down with your head if you have a lot of tension through the neck, or you can revolve open. Reach the arm up and over. Push into the earth, come all the way back up. Again, we're going to take that leg forward and we're going to take the bent leg on top, okay? So this is a nice way to open up and stretch open those. It's very, it's wonderful for the meridians. And it's a nice way when we start to end our day to move into a nice, yummy vibration so that we have a beautiful evening and then start our day nice and strong. So let's take the left arm forward, right arm on top, bend your elbows, and come into those eagle arms. Spread the shoulder blades away from each other, soften through the facial muscles, drop the elbows down, and then reach them forward and back up. Again, you're welcome to stay with this, or maybe start to fold forward. You can feel the shift in the stretch as you fold. And you can take the elbows forward in front of you, onto a block, onto your leg. But try not to collapse here. Try not to scrunch down so the shoulders come up towards your ear. Keep the shoulders on your back. So be mindful about the movement. And for some of us, maybe keeping the arms up a little higher really opens up that upper back. And then release the arms out. Use your blocks if you'd like to, and then start to fold forward over that top leg.
Today I learned and lived, and now I bring what I want to cultivate into my focus. Today I learned and lived, and now I bring what I want to cultivate into my focus. Today I learned and lived, and now I bring what I want to cultivate into my focus. Now press into the earth, come all the way back up to sit. And take the top leg, you're going to extend it out in front of you. So we're going to start with a bent leg variation of a forward fold, okay? So what you're doing here is not really a forward fold in the sense, it's not the traditional type, okay? We're bending the legs. You're going to lift your chest and take your chest onto your thighs. So I want you to feel this in your lower back, okay? And then just stay with this. If you're not feeling that much in your lower back and you want to go deeper, then again, keep the legs bent to start and go in a little bit deeper. Okay, now inhale, come on up. If you want to go deeper and straighten out the legs, be mindful, keep your blocks accessible. So you're going to open up through the backs of the legs, really stretch out through the backs of your legs, the soles of your feet, and the lower back, all at the same time. So I'm showing you the side view. So some of us may need to keep the legs straight and the blocks up. So really important not to collapse here, okay? Through the upper back and the lower back. We want to keep that length as you move forward. So all those beautiful stretches you did for the shoulders, you want to respect that and honor that in your body, and you don't want to pull the shoulders up towards your ears. Now inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to sit. Bend your left leg, cross your right leg over it, okay? And then push into the earth and lift your heart up. Breathe into that hip. Now, if you want to, you're going to hold on to the back of your left leg. Come onto your back side. Optional, maybe extend the top leg. And now drop that foot into the floor. Cross the leg, the top leg, your right leg over. Maybe hook the legs into eagle legs. And then you're going to take the legs over to your left and look to your right. Now it's nice to get in a little deeper with this. You just squeeze the legs really tight and then stretch deeper. Again, give those legs a nice squeeze and open up. Now come back through to center, uncross the legs, grab onto the backs of your legs, rock yourself up to a seated position, and let's change sides. Let's take the left leg on top of the right, sit up tall, hold that stretch. Then if you want to, hold on to the back of your leg, lower yourself into the mat. Take any variation that you'd like to. Okay, press your right foot into the earth. Cross your left leg over. Hook the foot if you want to, coming into those eagle legs. So the legs drop over to your right side, and then you open up through your left side. Okay, now move back towards center. So bring the legs to center, uncross your legs, press your feet into the floor, windshield wipe your legs. Now I'm going to move into Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing the soles of the feet together, splay your knees open. If you have really tight hips today, then use your blocks and support your legs, okay? So the blocks would go under your legs. That's a nice option too. Even for those of us who have really open hips, it's nice to have that support and comfort as you move into your final relaxation. Drop your hands down into the earth. If you want to, move right into final relaxation with straight legs. You decide, okay? Close your eyes and then just let go of the day. Let go of whatever didn't work. Just let it go and focus your energy on the beauty and the sparkle in your life. And then quiet your mind and soften. Soften the face. Soften the shoulders and the musculature. Let go of the tension. If you need to, let out a big sigh, let out a sigh. If you need to cry, then go ahead and cry. Just let any emotions that are brewing, let them go, let them pass through you. Like a cloudy day, just let that cloud, let that emotion move past you. And wiggle your fingers and your toes, stretch open your jaw, guide yourself over onto your right side into a little ball. Push yourself up to a seated position. Roll the shoulders back, open your heart up. And then think about what it is you want to cultivate again in your evening. What can you let go of right now? And what can you look forward to? Whatever it is that you're looking forward to, I want you to see that and visualize it in your mind's eye. Maybe it's just you resting peacefully. Maybe it's you sparkling. Maybe it's you just letting go of a heavy bag that you've been carrying around with you. Bring your hands to your heart center. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining today. Have a beautiful day. If you want to check out more of Body Illumination, check out our morning series. I'll show some links above. And check out our playlist. And remember to subscribe and hit the bell. That's really important. Otherwise, you won't be notified of the next videos that come out. And also subscribe at bodyillumination.com. Check out our newsletter and add Rebekah at bodyillumination.com to your mailbox. And it's Rebekah with a K. Rebekah at bodyillumination.com. So add that to your mailbox and look for some exciting news from me. Have a beautiful night. Thank you and namaste.